Alright, this is week 8's homework. So in the first one, we're finding the product, 823 times 43. You get 35,389. Next one, expanded form. You're telling the value of each digit. So the 7 is in the tens place, so that's 70. The 8 is in the ones, and the 6 is in the tenths place. Or you could write it out as a fraction, so decimal or fraction, either way is correct. On the next one, we have Rivera, she ran this many miles, Carter ran this many. What is their total? So that total tells you that you need to add these together. So when we add our decimals, we need to make sure that we line them up, and then we drop that decimal straight down. And then here we're labeling the place value, so each of these digits is in this place. And then on the next one for Tuesday, we're finding the quotient, so that's the answer to our division problem. You're dividing by 14, so make your groups of 14 to help you divide that out, and you should get 83. Bottom here on Tuesday, we have a delivery truck, and they've got this many pounds of supplies, so this is their total. They're going to unload, so they're removing 1,440 pounds at their first stop. So once they unload that amount, they're left with this amount. So I subtracted to get that. And then it says the rest, so this is the rest that's left, is going to be divided evenly between 6 stores. So I'm going to take that amount, divide it by 6, and so each store is going to get 360 pounds. And then for Wednesday, you're finding the difference, so we're going to subtract. If you notice, this one has a number in or a digit in the hundreds place, but this one does not. So we add that 0, line those digits up according to their place value, and then subtract. This one, we've got 3 different numbers, so go ahead and make your 3 lines, and we're going from greatest to least. And I went ahead and stacked them. And if you look down, you've got all 5s, all 6s, all those are the same. We're looking for where they're different, and then we can stop and compare. So I noticed that this 2 is the smallest. Then I've got a 3 and a 3, a 2 and a 2. So here, this 0 is less than the 1. So I'm going to put that number here with the 0, and the one with the 1 is my largest. Next one, we have a company, and they've printed this many total books. And then they're packed into boxes of 48. So one box has 48. So I'm going to remove 48 from my total. And then I'm going to take, I've got another group of 48. I'm going to put that in a box. Another group of 48, put that in the box. And I'm trying to see how many boxes I'm able to do that with. So this is division. You're taking your total and you're pulling out groups of 48. So I'm trying to see how many groups of 48 are in 9,216. So I'm going to divide that. So I made my groups of 48. And then that's 192. Then on Thursday, we're comparing. So go digit by digit. And I see that the 0 tenths is less than 1 tenth. And this one here, the 5 tenths, is less than 6 tenths. Here we're solving. We've got 36 divided by 3 times 2 plus 10. We're going to do groups first. So 3 times 2 is 6. I divide before I add. So divide 36 divided by 6 is 6. Bring down that plus 10, and we get 16. And then on the last one here, we've got a museum. They had this many visitors in January, this many visitors in February. So I know those amounts, so go ahead and write those down. But then in March, they had 7,530 fewer visitors than February. So I'm going to take February's number. It's fewer, so I'm going to subtract that number. And this is how much was in March. And then this is a 2-part question because the actual question is, okay, now once you've got those 3 months, how many came in all 3 months? So we have to add it then. So first we subtract and then we add. And that is week 8.